It's the 30th of September. Here we are in front of the Riverside. Who's coming today, Tone?
Brentford.
Brentford's coming today, and we're going to give them a good kicking. AJT?
Yo.
How's it going to go?
Hopefully well. Hopefully a win. Hopefully a better performance on Tuesday night.
You're a bit sheepish, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm not very confident.
Too much in Peppa Pig.
The rest of it is too much. But yeah, obviously.
So it's 11 o'clock in the morning. The game starts at 3. What are we going to do in that time, Tone?
I'm going to go to the highly successful Orange Pit Market in Middlesbrough, mate.
So we're going to show people what Middlesbrough have to offer.
Yeah, once a month. It happens on the last Saturday of every month. So
what is the Orange Pit Market?
Basically, it's a lot of micro bars. You have music on, and you have a lot of local trades selling lovely foods which you're making at home or whatever.
So it's a big foodie type of place?
Oh yeah, AJT, you'll love it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to move on to AJT now. AJT, mate, it's a big foodie thing. What do you think?
As long as they do Parmos, Gav, I'll be happy.
AJT's popped in to a pub for the toilet.
On his own, Gav?
On his own, yeah. That's a bit unusual, isn't it?
Definitely for the gym, mate.
I know I'm standing in for Jim at the moment, but...
You've got a crack on them, Gav.
How come you're looking at new phones, Tone?
I'll drop mine down the bog, Gav.
Guesty?
Oh, Gav.
What are you thinking of the pit market then, mate?
Stunning, Gav, innit? All this amazing food, mate.
What have you had to eat?
I've had a vegetarian moussaka pie, whatever it's called.
What does moussaka mean?
Nice. Guesty on BoroFanTV at the Orange Pit Market in Middlesbrough. I have Brentford fan Ryan with me. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You right?
How's your season been going up to now, mate?
It's not been as good as we thought. I mean, I think with the new signings that came in this season, we thought we were going to be pushing towards the playoffs. As it stands, we've played 10 games, we've only won 1, but in the last 6 games, we've drawn 5, lost 1. So we've not actually been losing every single game. So hopefully today, even though we have an awful record against Middlesbrough, we can come away with a draw at least.
Our passing is really slow and laboured at the moment, so we need to speed up quite a lot.
Yeah, possession-wise, I mean, we've actually had the majority of the possession in all the games that we've played, but we're not really doing anything with it. We're passing sideways, passing backwards, and sometimes it's quite hard to watch as a fan because you know the ability's there, but they're being a lot withdrawn. Maybe that's because we didn't get off to the good start and we're playing a bit cagey, but hopefully today, you know, it's a big game for us and we can come out and, you know, and show our attacking side a little bit more. Hopefully we can get the 3 points today.
Give us a prediction then, right?
A prediction, my head is saying 2-0 Middlesbrough, my heart is saying 1-1. Okay.
Right, Ryan, good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck.
Guesty, you've had kids.
Yes,
Is this what it's like?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how Deb's at, Gav.
So here we are in the BoroFanTV bar. We are upstairs from Doc Brown's, for anyone who doesn't know where we are already. Me, Guesty and AJT are coming here before every match, so if you ever want to come down, you know, speak to us off camera, come see us. We're always happy to speak to anyone.
Guesty, BoroFanTV, outside Doc Brown's with Mason. Mason, after Tuesday night, what do you want to see for today, son?
Well, I'm hoping for a 2-0 win, and I reckon Bamford will score first as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to see Bamford in the side?
Oh yeah, I'd like to see him starting today, yeah.
What about Ledbetter and Downham? Would you like to see them?
Yeah, I'd like to see Ledbetter playing over Howson, yeah, definitely.
Are you worried about our lack of goals at home at the moment?
Nah, it'll come. Just the team's gonna start gelling, I think, and it'll come good, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not like me, I'm a bit negative at the moment. Are you on the positive side?
Oh yeah, you've got nothing to feel negative about. I mean, it's only early days, isn't it?
Here we are with the man himself. It's like meeting royalty.
Alright, mate.
He's in my vlog.
Okay, well, like Matchday early today, you know, it's a nice day. Oh, nice boy.
Nice.
Come down, boys.
Gino, nice to see you nice and early.
Oh, not bad, mate.
After Tuesday night, what do you fancy today, mate?
Fancy a bit of a win, mate, to be fair. I mean, I'm not sure if we've got it in us, but I think, you know, Monks obviously has had like, what, a few days to, or 5 days to, you know, like rethink things out. I think it should be alright, to be honest with you.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Are you worried about our strikers misfiring at home?
Yeah, I am actually. I mean, the Sombolonga, like last game, he was just, I don't know what he was doing, you know what I mean? He was falling all over the place, you know, missing headers, the stuff that like don't get me wrong, like even Rudy would have scored that, you know, and he's about not even a quarter of the value of the Sombolonga, so I think he needs to, you know, pick his socks up and, you know, prove himself a bit more. He's just like slacking.
Yeah. Do you think Brentford are the type of team that get us back on the right foot?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Brentford, they are like really bad, like really bad. I mean, they've sold pretty much all their good players. Even, I mean, they sold that Jota at Birmingham. I mean, who would do that? I mean, they sold him to Harry Redknapp. I mean,
yeah.
How do you want him? He's like your dodgy uncle. You don't want to talk about him. He's a freak.
Yeah.
Sacked him though, anyway.
Yeah, he's never had a good word to say about him, or that Harry Redknapp, does he?
Definitely not.
No.
I hate him. I think he's a freak.
So, what's your prediction for today, Gino?
1-0, mate.
Like you say, 10 games in, we've won 4, drew 3, lost 3.
Yeah.
Personally, I think 3's, obviously this season is a marathon, but I feel 3 games lost already is too much.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you there, mate. I don't really know what Monks wants from today, but I personally feel like, you know, this is Brentford, you know what I mean, 20th in the league, won 1 game all season. These are here for the take, and that's the thing. I know I said it Tuesday, but genuinely Brentford are, but they are 20th in the league. They, you know what I mean, they haven't so much got the key players that they had, obviously, at the start of the season. We have to show up to. If we don't turn up today and we don't beat these, I do feel like, you know,
there's going to be a lot of questions asked to Gary Monk, especially with the money that we've spent. You know, and we're into the second break of the season, and we're still in mid-table. You know, we can't keep going back to Karanka, but we were always in a positive position. The season we went up, we can't compare ourselves to Newcastle last season with a slow start they had. So we need to start to get on our horse. You know what I mean, and really start going for these teams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, JT?
Yeah, the Parmo
What's
pie,
this?
Parmo pie. I've eaten a little bit of it. It's nice, man. It's nice. Just to get for the win. I'll get one now.
Parmo pie?
Pie version.
Parmo? Wait, some pie? Right, here we are then. We're with young Jim.
Young Jim.
So Jim, I'm guessing that you want to be in this match as well?
I want to go on the match. I want to watch the match yet.
We're with, I don't know you.
This is Alan.
Alan. Hello, Alan.
Hello.
We're with Guesty.
I need to go in, mate. I'm the presenter.
Okay, well, we're with AJT.
Yeah, I need to rage after the game, so I need to be in it as well.
Okay, and we're with Summer.
She needs to be with
You need to go in, don't you?
Right, I'm a bit worried about this, guys. As you kind of know, I always get kind of stuck being in the van. So what I've come up with is that we're going to draw straws, okay?
Right.
The short straw has to stay with the van.
Awesome.
Do you all get that?
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, that's fair, Gav.
Okay. Have you got a ticker?
I've got a ticker.
Oh, you can go in then. You know, we can't take a tick off you. I don't even know who you are, so you can't take a tick off you. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Right, so I'll tell you what, AJT, you're our guest. Pick a straw. That looks like a long one to me.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Guesty?
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, that looks like a long one as well, fine. New Jim.
Oh yes! Get in there.
Right, I'll tell you what, give me 1 second. Look, I'm getting in no matter what, so I'm going to break both of these. There we go. That little girl's staying with the van today. Here we go, we're ready. There you go, Summer, pick whichever one that you want. Oh, get in there, Summer! Get the ticket over, let's go.
Get it. See you, Gav. Oh, let's go, guys.
Gav, see you later.
What's happening, Gav?
There you go. Hey, Jay.
What happened, Gav?
There you go.
You're not missing another game, are you, Gav?
Give me that camera! See you, Gav. See you, Guesty.
See you, Gav. See you later on, mate.
See ya.
See you, Gav.
Oh, Summer, why? Here we are at half time, me and Mr. Tony Guest. Guesty, let me tell you how my half time went.
Go on then, Gav.
I had a lad walk past the van saying that he's not coming back because it's the worst he's seen Borough play in years.
That is absolutely dire, Gav. I don't know what he's telling them during the week. It's a Westfest half I've seen from the Borough side for years. Dire, absolutely crap. Mr. Monk, it's crap. They can't even put two passes together. Christie had a word with Traore, he spit his dummy out. So, you know, it's absolutely trash. Made two changes, he's brought Shotton in and Braithwaite. Two good changes. They've made us worse. It's made us a worse team. We are absolutely dire. Absolutely crap.
So what can we do about it?
And if I wasn't doing this, Gav, I'd have been with that kid. I'd have gone now. And I think the people sat around me would go, it's absolutely crap. Absolutely nothing is working. The full-backs aren't playing with the wingers. The wingers aren't on the same wavelength as the full-backs. Clayton and Howson remind me of two blokes in the office who've been there for years, you know, and have never gone up the tree. But because they've been there a long time, they think they're better and bigger than anyone, but they're not. The crap. Both of them are crap. Absolutely rubbish, both of them. Well, now else go.
How are you doing, Tony? You alright?
I'm alright, yeah.
I heard their goal, the guy who got the header was unmarked.
It was a clever little goal. Obviously they've done their own work, and they knew, the lad who put the ball into the box knew exactly where he wanted to put it. And obviously the lad who ran onto it, so obviously their manager spotted a weakness at the centre of our defence. And it, like you say, it looked so easy, so simple. But well rehearsed, because, you know.
So is there anyone on our team who's looking
No.
part of it?
No.
Absolutely no one.
Even the stewards are having a bad game, Kev. No, there's no one. No, I can't say no one.
So what do you think for the second half? What's going to happen?
We'll be lucky if we get a point, Kev.
Right.
Be absolutely. If we get a point, we'll be. You know, we won't deserve it after that first half performance. So much got to change drastically. You know what I mean? Again, another game where we've gone in a one goal down at half time.
Yeah. Can I just mention this has only started, this whole Borough not being too good, since I haven't been watching them.
That's true, that, Gav.
It is.
You could be the missing link, mate.
There we go. That's what it is. Get me back in the games.
Get Gav back for Barnsley.
Yeah. Back for back for Barnsley. Hashtag back for Barnsley.
Yeah. So don't forget, don't follow me to Barnsley. Follow them.
Once the second half was over, we did the interviews with the fans. If you haven't seen them yet, go to our YouTube channel and have a watch.
Okay, JT, give us a roundup of how the day went today.
From start to finish, good. No, I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know,
And then the football happened.
yeah. Well, I mean, overall, before the football started, it was a good day. It was this orange pick market. I've been to one of them before.
Yeah, it was nice.
No Parmos there, but you know, we'll deal with that. I did get a Parmo pie, so it made up for it. Obviously, because I can't have one tonight. Got my bloody cheesy chips.
Ugh, you poor lad.
Thank you. But no, listen, man, it's been a good day with BoroFanTV, with Gav and Guesty. It's been good. Like I say, you know, we went to the BoroFanTV bar. Like I say, it was decent in there. Went outside. It wasn't much of an atmosphere, but what can you expect after we got beat on Tuesday night? And when they scored, mate, just put everyone on a downer. I think I've seen somebody walk out. You've seen somebody walk past you.
Yeah. Half time, people were walking home. They'd had enough.
There's one of them, mate, where this isn't the Borough we know, if you know what I mean. Like last season, even last season, it wasn't this bad watching us play. I mean, like Borough just drew 2-2 and we're all gutted. You know what I mean? It feels like a defeat, whereas last season we took a draw and it felt like 3 points. So
Yeah.
to draw against the Brentford, who again we may have underestimated. No, I mean that's the way I felt. And really, when you go to a game today off the back of a defeat, and they've only won one game in 10, you should be thinking like, you know what I mean? You should be feeling like, you know, Borough gonna smash these 4 or 5-0. But
Yeah. Mr. Guest.
Yeah, Gav.
Okay, so you did a lovely interview halfway through the game. Emotions were running very high for this game. How do you feel about it all now?
Because of the way things have went this last month, and the way we played on Tuesday, and there was a couple of changes. He brought Braithwaite in and Shotton in. By the end of the first half, them changes just made us worse. We just weren't at the races, and obviously at half time, there'd been booing from the stands even in the first half, and it was dire. But maybe it's obviously passion takes over, and your feelings. You basically, as a Borough fan, it hurt to sit there and watch it. But like you say, the second half, somehow we weren't much better in the second half, and we muddled through, and we got a draw. And it did look at stages later on we could have actually nicked 3 points, which would have been such an injustice to Brentford. I don't want to big up Brentford, but they came and they gave us a football lesson. They showed us how to move the ball across the park quickly and accurately with their passes. They were direct. They were at our back four every minute. They never give us a minute, Brentford, and they totally outplayed us. But we've had 7 games this month, Gav. We've lost 1 in 7 games. Our last 3 home games, we've won 1, drew 1, lost 1. Away from home, we've won 1 and drew 2, which isn't too bad. When you look at it, and the football's not good. The football's far from good. But when you look at them results, the only downside is we've dropped 4 points at home. We've dropped 4 points out of the 5 points which we've gained away from home, which is, like you say, most probably got us hanging around somewhere in the middle of the table. So things aren't that bad. We still have a strong squad. Criticism, is it justified? Some of it is. These are professional footballers. They don't want to go out and make mistakes. And I believe they don't want to go out and play badly. Obviously Brentford caused us problems today. They knocked us out of our stride early on, where we were looking comfortable again. But something happened, and then we just couldn't put 2 passes together. But like you say, these are professional footballers, and I'd say 99% of them do want to perform well for the Borough. As for the change at the back, I can't see why we let Dale Fry out for one mistake. The last few games, opposing sides have been attacking the right-hand side of our defence. They must see weaknesses there. But Dale's a young lad. Dale's gaining experience every game. And I think he's coped well with teams trying to, expose our weakness on that side because he's there.
Do you think the way we've been playing recently has anything to do with me not being there?
It might have a massive factor on it, Gav. Because obviously these guys are looking and they're thinking, where's Gav? And they're getting distracted.
Agreed.
And they're seeing various different people sat in your seat.
Yep.
In varying ages. So, yeah, it could be the Gav factor. So, I think we should have you back for the Barnsley game when Jimmy comes back off his advanced driving course over in Benidorm.
Oh, is that where Jimmy's been? He's been on an advanced driving course?
Yeah, he's been doing Benidorm Fan TV, but he's also been doing advanced driving course.
Are you looking forward to the game, mate?
The England game?
Yeah.
I think I've got an appointment at the dentist, Gav. Adios, Gav.
See you later, Ton. See you later, JT.
Good night, Gav. Good night, Ton.